Just realized I've had the microphone muted. That's such a derp move, right? I was stating we're going to play some Division 2. This is running on Steam Deck through Windows 10, booting on a micro SD. And we started the stream a few minutes early because we've got some storms in the area. So I wanted to go ahead and get started in case we had to cut it short because of storms if they pick up or anything. But hope everyone's doing well, having a good Friday night, getting ready to enjoy your weekend. I started playing this on PlayStation 4 when it launched. I picked it up fresh here on PC when Ubisoft had it on sale a couple weeks ago. So I started fresh playing on PC and Steam Deck, letting my save follow me around. I think we're going to come and do this main mission here. And maybe... we'll hit this control point first, and then we'll move to the main mission. Hopefully the audio's good. I had a couple little audio issues before we got started, but I think I got that ironed out.
Hey kid, I'm not your dad. Come and visit me once in a while.
We have a little bit of a trek to this control point here. Like I've shifted some. Yeah, with me being early in the game, I haven't really started speccing out a build or anything yet. Just kind of been going with whatever the next level of items I'm picking up. I always like running the light machine guns in this. I like being able to suppress, and got some guys right here. Got to clear them out before we move on. But and having the 200 round magazine is always really nice. Got a rifle here though. Need to move up. A little too much distance there.
Cover me! I'm flanking. Covering fire! Now you'll think twice.
I need to break that habit of wanting to reload. Still had 92 rounds in the magazine there. Okay. Put those guys out and move on. Yeah, what I've really been impressed with about this running on the Steam Deck is, of course, when I'm just playing it handheld, it's running at the 1280 by 800. But this is actually running at full 1080p once I've got it docked and running off the monitor. And I don't think it'd push a capped 60 and stay consistent, so I've got it capped at 30 frames. But for the Steam Deck to be able to run it at 30 frames at 1080p, like, it does pretty well. I've really been impressed with my time with the Steam Deck. Oh, grenade coming. Seemed like it hung up there for a while. Trying not to use any of my specs, my specializations a whole lot right now. Had a drop come in. Try to avoid that. I'm not really wanting to mess with it at the moment. But I'll show you in a minute what I'm running. I've got the auto turret and then the drone that deflects bullets to pretty much help me tank since I play solo a lot. Got some bad guys popping up on the HUD up there, but hopefully if we just keep moving, we'll be alright. We've still got a half a kilometer to go. Try not to sprint too much.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
Just because I don't like running up on groups of terrorists or enemies or anything without realizing they're there. Just like that. We'll be going right into these guys. Oh, I didn't realize I had somebody behind me. Clear these guys out before I...
You see that shit?
Oh yeah, there he is. Probably should get in cover, but... Oh, I guess I'd popped out of cover. One thing I do miss playing this docked, of course I'm using an Xbox One controller. Playing on the Steam Deck you have the touch pads. And you can use the joysticks for when you're running around. But when you actually hunker down into cover and you're in a firefight, having the sensitivity of the touchpad is really nice. Oh, I've done this one?
I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, I've done this one.
Anytime, Theo. You coming up?
Where are they at? Where are they at? There they are. Yeah. And one behind.
Electronic device detected.
Kelso was here. Who told you that? What did she want? The usual. What did you tell her? The usual. She blames herself, doesn't she? For what happened to you? Yeah. Was it her fault? It was no one's fault. Just bad luck. But don't tell her that. Mom, that's terrible. Look,
Yeah, we'll do this control point, and that'll give us a good place to supply back up, make sure we're full on ammo and everything before we
have to let her off.
run this mission.
You owe her that much. I will. I promise. But not today.
Got some on this side too. Oh, I need to Back up, back up, back up. So we'll drop our turret and our drone here. Get us some cover. Oh. Ran into a little bit of an issue here. Little bit of trouble. Can I not get my drone out? There we go. Where's it coming? Reload. Pick your head back up. In and out another one of the RC cars. How's it come up? Ah. That was my mistake for not having full clip. Come on. Pick your head up. I'm gonna rush her.
Agent requesting backup.
So we do have, if you hear the agents requesting backup, that's where we could join another player. We might take a look at doing that a little later. Is this the control point? Yeah. Nice. I want to get a little closer here. Call in my allies.
Reinforcements en route.
And try to hold off on popping my turret or drone. Oh, all over the place. Okay, we have an RC car heading our way. Right? Could have swore that I saw it. Okay, let's try switching to this rifle. Oh. That one.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Where's he at? Where's the big boy? There he is. So he's over here attacking my allies, so I need to get over here and deal with him quickly. Oh, we got someone behind us. Where? Where are they at? Hmm. Okay, okay, hold on. That's part of the reason why I like this, or like LMGs in general. Just being able to lay down fire like that just constantly. Let's go ahead and heal up. Oh, is he popping from cover? Okay, let's try to flank. Still can't see him well from there. I did not mean to pop my drone. Go ahead and put it up so we can get it on cooldown. That's there we go. Now we'll have our second wave coming in.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Like, one of you guys should have stayed on this minigun here. Oh. Yeah. We do have some guys coming in from behind us. Which way is coming from? Let's clear what we've got back here. Oh, still showing. But we need to deal with this guy. Rest my turret. There we go. Made him drop his own grenade. Okay, so you can see we took over this control point.
Access unlocked.
But we're still showing one enemy back here. Oh, I see him. Go take them out real quick. Okay, now we should be able to refill all of our supplies while we're here. Well,
Everyone all right?
yep, right here. Restock. Nice. I'm gonna have to check equipment before we go to do that mission. Since we've leveled up, that may have actually given us a better light machine gun there. Missed that one. Let's go to our control point officer and we'll donate as much of the supplies they need that we're carrying.
Thanks for your help. We should be good for a while.
I really need to work on picking up some water and some components to drop off at these control points. Alright, let's take a look here. So we do have a level 9, so it's going to drop us down to 100 round mag, but upping our damage output. We'll switch over to that. See here. We'll go with the SMG. Mod these out. So we just want the accuracy on this. Faster reload. Faster reload. This being an SMG, the drop off's real quick, so we don't really want to scope. We'll just red dot again. Wait. So even though it's higher level, it's less armor, so I don't want to switch to that yet. Same thing there. It is a higher armor. We're gonna wait though. We're gonna open this cache first. Now not gonna be any better. We'll switch touch better armor. Okay, so it is the same M60 that we just equipped, so we'll just break that one down. Okay. So now let's
True Sons have been using the broadcast
head over here.
capabilities of the Viewpoint Museum to coordinate and motivate their troops. We have word they're going offline for maintenance, meaning they won't be able to call for reinforcements. Now's our chance.
Okay, so we're gonna come hit up the museum and run this mission. The reason I keep scanning like that is if you've noticed, whenever you target over an enemy, they'll get the little red indicator above them. So sometimes you can spot them from a good distance. I try to keep from running into ambushes like we ran into a little earlier where I was hit from two sides. That is green, so that's one of our guys. I'm helping him out here since this is where we got to go anyway. Range on that is not going to be good enough for all of that. So, oh. I have one more. Right there. I believe that was everyone. Guys everywhere.
True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor. So you'll need to find it and secure it.
Oh, get that last hit on him. Okay. So. Oh, that was almost bad. Stick your head back up here, buddy. Come on. So, restock here. Close, I can get that. Nope, don't want to move there. Oh. Reload took longer than I anticipated. We can get the turret a little closer there. As soon as this guy comes into view, the turret should be firing on him. Oh, nope. Come here. Got you. Oh, did the turret get him? Nice. Can't believe the turret got him from that far away. One second left on the turret. If we can get it up higher. Clear line of sight. Got him.
Into the parking garage east of the main entrance. You might be able to get in that way.
So it doesn't look like anybody dropped any loot or anything. Here. Okay.
Hostile radio intercepted.
This is Wade. So, the division thinks they can just come in here. They don't know who they're fucking with. Go dark. Wait for the signal, then corner and kill.
So above us.
Incoming backup request.
I think I'm okay on supplies. We should be able to. Most of the time after each encounter, they'll have a place for you to restock. So hopefully we should be okay. Oh, and there's one right here. The one that's above us must be for a little later. It's, oh, here's a guy running. Oh, I burnt through that whole mag. Okay, come on now. Gotcha. Go ahead and break the turret down, get it back on cooldown. Okay, and you should see right here we have another restock. And we didn't get anywhere near running out of ammo or anything, so always use your pistol to bust these. No point in wasting ammo. Your pistol has unlimited, so one shot from it will open those for you. Oh, there's another one. Guess that was it. Hang back here. Oop. There is something up here. Duck and cover for some reason. Most time I have problems, I'll jump out of it without meaning to. That time I couldn't get out of it. Alright, we need to move.
Colonel Ridgway, refugees are swarming in from all over the city. We've got too many of them to handle.
Look here, we're wasting resources on these people.
What do you suggest, sir?
Send them to Roosevelt. This is no longer about prevention. It's about damage control.
They won't listen.
Tell them we've got food and medicine.
Oh, I dropped him.
Off to a flame. You get any resistance, go straight to Plan B.
Plan B.
You make them follow you.
Dropped his own grenade on him.
They're interned. At least they'll die in one place.
It's always nice if you can time that right. I forgot I'm not using my rifle. Move, 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 move. Oh, see two guys coming up. Grenade. Grenade. Move back. Take out this guy. Oh. We'll clear both of them. Alright, I think we should be clear of this encounter now. Alright. Move forward. No obvious loot.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Move just in time to get out of the way of that grenade. Go ahead and get turret over there. Oh, do I have? Move up some. Oh, missed all of those shots. Okay. Go ahead and break the turret down. Get it back on cooldown again. So go up, and then we've got to go back across from up here. Back across the way. Oh, sure, it's not quite ready yet. Now it's ready. Come on, stick your head up. There we go. Move up for just a second before we break the turret down. Make sure that nobody else rushing in on us. Oh, and of course we do. Come on. A few more seconds on the turret. They said, oh, can I get it on top there? Even better.
Whoa! I'm a target!
Move. Wait. About missed this.
Hold still. There you go. Better already.
What's his prognosis?
Colonel Ridgway, not good, sir. He took a bullet. We've tried penicillin, but his wound has festered. I thought morphine might ease his pain.
How's our supply cache?
Truthfully, sir, we're running low. And not just in supplies, but manpower, too. We've got civilians piling up outside the doors. Under these conditions, it's difficult to separate the infected from the healthy. The doctor's expecting a new shipment this afternoon, but it almost certainly won't be enough for everybody.
Pack all this stuff and move it out to the barracks.
Sir, we can't just...
Are you presenting my orders, trooper? Well,
No, sir, right away, sir. About the patient.
put it back where you found him. He's a dead man anyway.
Come on. Come on. Come on now, stick your head up. I just want to take you out, buddy. Of course, he moved back this direction as soon as I moved forward. There we go. Here they come. Gotta make sure that I don't get flanked there. Oh. Not see this guy there, though. Oh, oh, oh.
Vital signs critical.
I got real close. I did not see that guy there. Oh, gotta get into cover and get healed back up. Oh no. Come on, I don't want to have to move out of this spot. Where's the shots coming from this direction? Oh, get down, get down. Yeah. Back down here. Gotta get rid of this guy. He's the one that's causing us the problems. There we go. Come on. All right. I got way closer than I wanted it to. We just got caught in some bad positions there.
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good.
Oh, we'll pick this up. There we go. Oh, right here.
Mr. Williams.
Door's right at.
Yes, sir. Welcome. What a lovely place you have here. Even through all these troubles, you still managed to keep it quaint. I like that.
Thank you, sir.
You know, a home says a lot about a person's character. You know what your home tells me about you?
No, sir.
It says you're assiduous and orderly. Perhaps a little too much. But you're certainly responsible. It would be nice to live in peace and quiet. Unfortunately for us, there's a price for defending communities such as this. That means you to keep it out of harm's way. You know, before we came here, we ran into a neighbor of yours. He didn't seem to
Come on.
appreciate the good work we do around here. I couldn't accept that, not after all my men have been through. But I don't think we're gonna have the same problem. Like I said, a house tells you a lot about a person.
Where?
See that you're compassionate, generous.
Upstairs.
Just take what you want. That really is mighty kind, Mr. Wilson. People like you will make a real difference. It's inspiring. We'll be back in a week. I trust you'll have more for us then.
And one more here. There he is. Come on now, stick your head out.
Look for the
Okay.
transmission control module. It handles all communications going in and out of Viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the channels. Okay, stay by the module and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
Yep. There we go. Okay. Pretty sure this is where we're going to get the mission boss as well. We'll be in this room.
All site facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
It's good to hear. Our comms are coming online, and the true sons are in the dark.
Fluctuations in local power detected. Communications facilities offline.
What the hell?
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the...
Oh no, it's on the roof. That's right, that's right.
Wade, he's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from Viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
Yeah, I thought there was some loot in this room. I should probably be checking a little better than I am.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
System disrupted. System restored. System malfunctioning. Structural integrity at 75%.
Agent, you've gotta stop Wade. We need that radio mast. You won't be able to use your shape tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
There we go.
System reactivated. System
Oh,
disrupted.
oh, get back.
System restored. System curtailed. System disrupted. System back online. System curtailed.
Whoa.
Activated. Structural integrity 15%. System disrupted. System back online. System functioning.
Oh no. Hell up,
System
hurry.
disrupted.
Where's the last one? Oh no.
System reactivated. System curtailed. System restored.
Where?
System malfunctioning.
Where is the last one at?
System reactivated. System disrupted. Structural integrity at 25%.
The radio mast can't take another hit.
There it is, there it is. I see it. Wasn't showing.
System malfunctioning.
Focus on the EMP jammers. They're
There we
your
go.
target.
Electromagnetic charge depleted. System back online.
And there should be Wade, right? Yep. Get down here and clear this guy. Back up into cover. Get it up on top there. Yeah. Perfect. So he's right over here. Get my drone up to cover some of this. Thought that red there was a gas can I could explode on him. Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Light him up, light him up, light him up. There we go. Now we just got some of his buddies to clear out. I get him. Oh. Thought I hit him to make him drop the grenade. Oh, oh. Got him coming behind me. Get in cover. Who left? Come on, stick your head up.
Alright, the facility is ours. Viewpoint's just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts.
Let's go around and pick up all of our loot.
Skills, Agent.
Get out of the area.
Here's some footage of General Ridgeway for you to take a look at.
Safety off.
Go ahead and take a look at this real quick.
Gets into the clinic, and the food goes to the storage by the mess halls.
Put those crates back on the truck.
Wait, what?
We're not wasting any more supplies on these people. Put them back, Private. Sir.
What the hell are you doing, Colonel?
They are already dead, Doctor.
Are you insane? They need care. What about the staff?
Collateral damage. Now, take your hand off my soldier.
If you go ahead with this, I will report your what the?
Bar the gate, Sergeant. Looks like you got a riot brewing. Lock and load! Put it down.
He seems like a real nice guy, right? Well, let me clear this debris there. I couldn't go over it, so I guess we'll have to go around. Oh. Not gonna automatically do it this time. Can't remember. I'm gonna run into any enemies on the way out here. Maybe not. Oh, back out in the open world. Open those gates to give us an easier way in. And all those guys right as I went to look down. And so I'm actually probably going to start to cut the stream there, since like I said, we've got some storms in the area. What we'll do is we'll got this one side mission left here that we'll do at some point, and I need to grab this. Let's grab this. We'll go ahead and grab this, and I'm gonna fast travel back to the White House and take a look at everything we've unlocked. level up, get all of that out of the way. Get around on this wall, yeah. There we go. Make sure we get all of this looted before we go. So we'll just need to do this side mission to get that shade cache. That should clear out this area. Got that area cleared. And then we'll be moving down here. Right? Yeah. This will be our next main mission. Next save. Fast travel back to the White House. I should probably just run the main stories a little more instead of trying to clear every area. But sometimes I just like clearing it out that way.
Looks like you're ready to learn a new skill. What'll it be?
So not really. I don't really like the drone that I'm using right now, the Defender. I know before I think I went with the chemical launcher where you can repair your armor with this. But I really want to do that either. So if we're using the shields, it's going to limit us on using our light machine gun. Maybe we just change our drone type? Oh, no, we can't do that. We'd have to use our shade tech for that, so we've got to unlock one of the others. Hive. We'll unlock the Restore Hive for use in multiplayer when we're with other people. But we're not going to equip it. We're going to stay with what we've got right now. Wanted to go ahead and finish unlocking the muzzles and our grips. I'm just trying to unlock as many mods as possible.
Later.
No, that's junk. Hate getting rid of that, but lower level. Going to equip ACR. Get rid of the submachine gun. Go ahead and mod it. Do the 4x scope. we'll go with the stability on that. So upgraded our sidearm fairly significantly, it feels like. 495 armor. A little bit of armor regen. Explosive. I got a 10%. Oh, that's still gonna go ahead and move up level 9. Like I said, we'll worry about really specking out a loadout as we get closer to the level cap. Right now, I'm just really thinking we'll just move on to whatever our highest levels are. Close everything. Junk. Guess we can take apparel as well. What we'd unlocked here. Nothing too great. I missed one there. Let's double check and make sure we don't have any mods that we could craft.
See you. You need to craft something?
Okay. Nothing to craft.
Hi.
So like I said, I think we're going to end up calling the stream there. Like I said, we've got some storms in the area, so I don't want to push my luck too much. But tomorrow, I think I'm gonna try to stream around 3:30. Debating on if we're going to do Final Fantasy 13 or some more Death Stranding. Definitely be doing one or the other of those. And then we may jump back into the Division again on Sunday. So I'll kind of be thinking over how I want to do those and what games we'll be playing over the next 2 days, what we'll be streaming. But of course, as always, if you'd like to, always, you can find me on Twitch, so you can follow here. You can find me on Twitter, you can follow me there. Or you can always subscribe on YouTube, find the old streams. I post them there, as well as trophy videos that I try to put guides in the description on. So if you're needing help with the trophy, those are there on YouTube as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.